afternoon. My name is Juanita. I'm coming to you live from Comfort, Texas, outside the central office of the Board of Education with the UEC organization here today meeting with the Board of Comfort to make sure that schools here in Comfort, Texas are maintaining an effective environment for kids and teachers in our community. Let's see what they have to say.
Okay, so how would you suggest that we recognize your students?
Statistics have shown that if you positively recognize your students, that they will be more effective in the classroom. So I suggest implementing positive reward systems like gold stars or homework passes, as well as student of the week, stuff like that, just to get your students involved and really engaged in their learning.
So how can you guarantee our students who struggle at home get their needs met?
Well, a couple of things you can do are things like free and reduced lunches for the kids who do not have lunches to bring to school, as well as free and reduced breakfasts for the children. You can also provide tutoring for after school to make sure that they get adequate education. And also you need to provide guidance counselors for each grade to ensure that every child is getting the optimal learning experience.
Okay, thank you. Okay, how can you ensure community involvement?
We can do things like send home progress reports and allow parents to be in something we call the PTA, and have parent-teacher meetings to show the parents how their student is doing in the classroom, and also show them all the fundraisers that we can have, and just everything possible to keep the community involved in the student's education.
So what are you all expecting from us as a community to help our schools prosper?
We expect the community to show the students that this is worth something, and to just make sure that the student is trying to get the best quality education that they can get, and just do everything in order to help the student succeed.
Since we have a very flexible budget, how will you all ensure that our financials will be used to their fullest potential?
We want to train all of your teachers, so they'll go through extensive professional development, which will include first aid certification and CPR. We want them all to be able to understand and expect all of the unusual circumstances that are going to rise in the classroom. So we'll want them to be trained, at least some, with special education. We also are going to put a lot of money towards your library, so we want all of your teachers and staff to be able to use the technology that we're putting into it, so we know how to fix problems once they arise.
Mm-hmm. And what should we expect of our staff that will put them above the average Texan teacher?
We want all of your teachers to be very invested in their students. So a lot of that will mean before and after school tutoring, involvement with the parents, so parent-teacher conferences. We want them to really know the student on a personal level, so we can fix problems when they're arising, and we know their each individual circumstances.
Mm-hmm. The UEC organization made a pretty good argument on what makes an effective school. Let's see what happens next. Thank you for watching J News.